We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Rusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or open fire.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know.
Missile.
Help is here.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Go. They're with the Osean Army. We're all out of ammo. Give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
Caution. Pull up.
Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base? Check the base.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalashi used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vasilij, which neighbored Shalashi.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
We don't have enough AA weapons. Hand it on your six. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Target locked. The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Target
They're
destroyed.
bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me! Why aren't our planes up in the air? Still in the fight.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long. Target is in machine gun range.
Don't stop the car. It'll make us an easier target.
Target acquired. Strutter 1, missile launched.
They have 4 aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles. Fire the SAM at once.
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
Missile.
That's Shalashi Castle.
There you go, Red. Our scouts. Taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone building and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head and keep your
Missile.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Come on, stand us out! We're running out of ways to strike back!
Caution. Pull up.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Target locked.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Touch 2.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Just how much do they want to take from us?
Yeah, they can go on ahead without me.
Missile.
Evading!
Missile.
Reporting our anti-aircraft weaponry.
Missile.
Taking out more than half. There are 4 enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most grief.
I heard about 3 strikes when I was in the east. What seems to be here?
Get off me!
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
AA gun confirmed destroyed.
Set up AA weapons. Put them on a flat surface.
Missile away. Target is down.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Missile.
These guys are flying in.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target is in machine gun range.
Missile.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Fire set up a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Missile.
Shit. We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us. We lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation's dead, the young will carry on.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Caution.
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle zone is if we can get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily. 3 interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Missile.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Keep the invaders out of our skies.
Missile.
Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalashi airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down. This is the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Fort Bonte. You bastard!
Missile.
You defile this country.
Missile.
As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit. Strata 1, target acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Get the leader. We can take him without kick. Target was not struck.
Missile.
Locked on, Bandit. We have to break.
There's no need to get carried off.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bring it on. I'm more than a match for you.
Behind the enemy. In gun range. Missile inbound. Drinking.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile away.
In position behind Bandit.
Missile.
work together. Backup trigger.
Wilco.
Righto.
Sir Squadron, give Snowblood's leader to King.
Target locked. I've got a sitting duck here.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Don't let him get under your skin.
Missile evaded. Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
These guys expect us to surrender? I'll kill them myself.
Target is in machine gun range.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Strider 2, Fox 2. They think they're a band of knights. I hate them even more. They think they're actual nobility. All right, I'm a wild gunman then. Time to shut your mouth.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Do this.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Don't underestimate them just because Mr. X isn't here.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on.
We just need to buy ourselves some time.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Working in unison.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Target was not struck.
What the hell do you know about Wiseman? Enemy on your back.
Locked on. These guys are just as responsible for Wiseman.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Let's finish him before King gets here.
Target acquired.
Target locked.
Watch it.
These guys are pretty good.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1 was shot down.
No Osean forces are in the region.
time for the brief.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. Losing refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What is he talking about? They are... already are firing on us. He's confused. I know.
Caution.
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base? Why aren't our planes up in the air?
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalashi used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslage, which neighbored Shalashi.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends. The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Get away! They have more aircraft! More planes incoming! Fire more missiles! Squad, no!
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1 Titan destroyed.
We're unable to use the SAMs! Help me! Help is here. No, with the Ocean Army.
We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
There you go, already. There's no people into our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Enemy on your back.
We don't have enough AA weapons.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
They're targeting our anti-aircraft weaponry. Taking out more than half. There are two enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most grief.
I heard about space tracks when I was in the East. What seems to be here?
Shit. We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us!
In gun range.
Your missiles?
Missile away. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Why can't we hit our target? Stand us out! We're running out of ways to strike back!
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Locked on Bandit.
Attack hit! Bandit is still moving. How come we keep missing?
Target locked.
AA gun confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired.
Bandit locked. Getting out rock. Breaking. We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Target hit. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Bandit has a lock.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
Locked on Bandit. This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate because of the bomb that might be.
You do believe to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Yeah, they can go on ahead without me.
AA destroyed! We're setting ducks! Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle zone is where we can get up there. Moving over to open restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Missile.
interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Friendly, good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalashi airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down. This is the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Fort Monty.
You bastard!
You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
Strider 2, check your 6.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy on your back.
Let's finish him before King gets here.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
These guys are just as responsible for Wiseman.
Missile hit.
Target locked.
Let's do this.
Enemy has a beam on you.
Attacking.
Vito and I will take care of them. Understood it. Target was not struck. We just need to buy ourselves some time.
Don't underestimate them just because Mr. X isn't here.
Missile away.
Target locked. Behind the enemy.
Bosnian pilots are known for their skills. Let's leave this fight to them.
What the hell do you know about Wiseman? Locked on bandit.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Soul Squadron, move Snowbird's leader to King.
Continuing attack. Attacking.
Behind the enemy.
I'm out! Ejecting! That will be okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety. 3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. Wilco.
Righto.
Missile hit.
I'm on my target's tail.
These guys expect us to surrender? I'll kill them myself. Target locked.
Bring than a match for you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
It's at the leader. We can take him without King. Don't let him get under your skin.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
They think they're a band of knights. I hate them even more. They think they're actual nobility.
Missile.
All right, I'm a wild gunman then. Time to shut your mouth. Missile inbound. Drinking.
Missile. Missile.
Evade. Continuing attack.
These guys are pretty good.
Strider 1, target acquired.
How long is this battle going to go on?
Missile.
Open hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
Some kind of energy. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky.
We can still help you.
Don't waste your life. Dedicate it to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person.
Missile.
Yai.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile squad will be retreating. Those who can fall right by us to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. Still good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
80%.
Someone to guide us. We can't think of anyone other than you. Be together with me, I taught me something. Drone fighters don't belong. We have been in the cosmos in the skies. And they're what the facility and Air Force should be fighting against.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy. Hey look, looks like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made themselves a new toy.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
100%.
Watch your opponent carefully.
It's firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take him down as quickly as possible. target was not struck.
Cooldown complete. System power at 50%.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Trader 1 scored another hit.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger has splashed the bandit.
Can you hear me, pilot with the 3 strikes? This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder...
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored General Network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you, but take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Osean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Right. What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is SIL-2. The public of Bosledge are also moving to rendezvous. So the one squadron, though.
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
They have manned aircraft moving UAVs in slave mode.
All this just to keep a war going.
Pick up the gun. Pulling the trigger is our path to a new future.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Break!
Strider 1, locked on target.
You never need to worry about running out of pilots, Colonel.
Locked on. Strider 4, Fox 2. Okay, so, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I know who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
The enemy's got a lock. Enemy on your tail.
Strider 1, hostile, there's a lock.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Rush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked its signal in order to reach out to you.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down.
I thought as much. Drones without leaders were slow as hell. The biggest problem is the road.
How about one more than however many they made?
Bandit acquired. Fire it. Bandit on your six.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real-life princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes. Yes, let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood.
Restrictions on our side? Restrictions on in a long time. Never again.
Drone leadership right certified.
Come this far, don't get killed.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Breaking out of luck.
With the UAVs on our side, we have superiority.
Still must be true on that side.
launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Rosette! Rosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea where we're gonna go this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Come on, together. I'm bailing out.
I said we were gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
Copy that. It's all over.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound.
I'm going down.
3 seconds remaining.
Thanks. I owe ya. Source 2.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird. Incoming!
5, 4.
Everybody, give this attack everything you've got.
Open fire.
Missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
Striking marker, son. We can't train it. Evacuate. Flagship Starling heavily damaged by laser weapons. The warship capsized aircraft control on Alpha. Signal blast! Deploy lifeboat.
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming. The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal bird.
say goodbye. Wake up! Missile coming your way!
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
The enemy's got a lock.
That was close. So the AWACS told him in a corner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard, seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
And order to the opposite
They've got a radar room here at CIC.
Nothing phases this thing. How are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attack.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
Strider 1, target acquired.
Cover any friendlies, it's hit.
Target in gun range.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
It's readying its APS.
Damn it! I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two!
This one's wide open.
I can see a light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up.
Got the location marker. Power from there, right?
Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this would get us all killed. Don't turn your back on him.
Strider 1, missile launched. Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. Elevators continuously supply new power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of its bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone. Disappear.
On Cuckoo Count.
Away with you.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
Right. It switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
This is the observation center. Andrews. It's on top of the windbreak.
UAVs are dropping LPT track. Wait, they're down!
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
They're behind 3 strikes.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged. Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
It's down to destroying the antenna's base.
Say what?
If we destroy the docking modules that supply you, break off the arsenal bird. That'll make the antenna base movable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Theoretically, that'd be a proof possible for an experienced pilot. That won't be a problem, right?
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
If you think that good of a pilot, I'd bet on it. Besides, if you thought it was impossible, you wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave my girl to die. Fine. Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Careful!
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest.
Said, some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after is safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
Let me slide in on that tan. Missile inbound. Drinking.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do. Enemy on your back.
In gun range.
The enemy's flanked. This is Su-2. Locked on enemy. Su-2, bandits after you.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
Catch him now.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Base vision. Enemy on your back. That thing is too huge. Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
I'm on my target detail.
Remember, we're targeting the arsenal bird.
Keep the UAVs company.
Target locked. Go, Trigger. Leave these chunks to us.
Missile evading.
All aircraft, locate Strider 1's position. Enemy on your back.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Break 1, you're too close to Strider 1. Get out of the way.
Hostile got lock.
Sorry, you drones. You're facing me now.
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done.
This'll be a good story to tell my son.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
Ground forces efforts will be for nothing. We have to take down the target by any means.
Target locked.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. The Arsenal bird is our priority.
That's the right call.
Didn't think that'd miss.
I'll have to try to run.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile away.
This is Suit 2. To an enemy.
Cyclops 3. Fox 2.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Suit 3, break!
Enemy on your back.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Yeah! Good job.
You should be able to see the wrecked tenant where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
You're right now. Leave the big fish to Trigger. We'll take down the UAVs.
We're counting on you.
Strider 1 was shot down.
The UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
The drones are acting crazy. Have you seen this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Some propeller confirmed destroyed.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal 1 is our priority.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Get behind 3 strike.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
I'll have to Strider 1.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Keep the UAVs company.
Total 3 strike. The Illusion pilot should know better than anybody that that's the right call.
We got these things, no problem.
off Strider 1.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Does this really think he can beat a human pilot?
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Missile.